Hi, I'm Nanya from Clearwater Cultures, and I'm in one of my favorite places, my greenhouse workroom. This is where we make fermentations that go into our products, where I get to start my plants in the spring, where we hang our laundry to dry, and it smells so good in the middle of this. And today I'm going to talk to you about a whole nother aspect of what we've been doing, and it has to do with natural farming that goes into the growing of the herbs that go into all the products we make that become then what we're putting on our bodies. So today it's about the microbes that go into the farming, and this is part of what's called KNF, Korean Natural Farming. And I give full credit to Chris Trump at the Korean Natural Farming. I spent a week with him at an amazing seminar learning extra ferments that are going to make everything we do so much more nutritious, so many more microbes in them, a greater range of biodiversity. That means more intelligence, more nutrition, more connection from our skin and hair and body into this amazing microbiome web that goes all throughout nature, that delivers vast amounts of intelligence and nutrition into our bodies faster than all the world computers. I mean, the microbiome is so amazing, and to plug back in to the microbiome through my body by getting them in my gut and on my skin and in my hair and in the things I grow, the animals I raise, my family, my home, my cleaning products, my laundry, my air is all full of microbes now instead of synthetic, toxic chemicals with all their numbing, anesthetizing side effects. And now I'm covered with this living microbiome culture that literally talks to all the microbiome in nature. The air, where there's a microbiome, the plants, the soil, the water that's living, that's not polluted, is full of these amazing single-cell microbes that can heal our bodies, they can heal our environment, our world. The microbiome is the way back to health and wholeness. And I am so grateful to be able to grow cultures, to work with plants like medicinal herbs and ferment them and drink them in teas and make tinctures and make soaps and salves and creams and hair products, and for us to discover that every new product we make helped somebody in the family with something we had that we didn't know what else to do. And I believe when all of us reconnect our roots into nature and into the microbiome and into what was divinely created for us and not synthetically made, we will heal from all this dis-ease, dysfunction, despair, and fear, and go back into a world of sanity, of freedom, of individual accountability and autonomy and sovereignty through the microbiome by getting rid of these things that anesthetize us and wake up and realize how amazing it is to grow a plant and a garden and a farm and raise animals and make your own food and make your own medicines. Everyone out there could learn to tincture. So today we get to talk about the water and the microbes. Our water has no chlorine in it, no fluoride. It came straight out of deep underground channels from the wilderness. And into that water, because of what I learned through natural farming. When I was at Chris Trump's seminar, we got the amazing experience of growing microbes. And that doesn't look like much, I get. But inside that are so many microbes from collections we got in our own area, where we all have indigenous microbes that can help our own bodies more than anything else we could ever buy. We can go out and collect these ourselves and grow them into vast cultures that can heal our lands, our farmlands, our bodies, our families, our mental, emotional issues, and all this craziness. Because when we live in harmony with our environment, in harmony with the divine patterns within this, we will be whole. So we take these amazing microbes that we grew ourselves for just pennies, and we added them into buckets of this pure water. And we want these microbes to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and have lots to eat, because we're growing a microbial garden here. A garden that's so tiny we can't hardly see the plants, the fungi, and all the amazing little creatures. Beneficial bacteria, beneficial viruses, beneficial yeasts that can protect our bodies from all the harmful kinds, and many, many more things that science has not even discovered yet. So now we have microbes and we have water, and we want to feed the microbes, and the microbes love plants and minerals. So even though we've had 20-degree temperatures here today, oregano growing outside, oregano, such a powerful immune booster. So what happens when I feed my microbes oregano? Well, they're going to take all the properties of the oregano and they're going to break it down to a micronutrient level. And then they're going to multiply it and multiply it many times over, so that this bucket of water is becoming natural medicine. And now today, I found, of course, the parsley is still alive and growing, and we've got all the amazing properties of parsley. I remember juicing parsley in water and stopping nosebleeds, and oh wow, it's such an amazing plant. And I found some wormwood. Oh, love to use this to deworm my goats. Such a powerful, powerful natural herb. Such a medicine. So what's going to happen? The microbes are going to break down the properties into micronutrients of all these plants. And these are just a few. Now I've got, mint. Does so many things. So soothing, so calming. Oh, tummy feel better, head feel better, body works better. And I've got some sage. Wow. Some of these very aromatic herbs that, look at this. It's been in the 20 degrees and these herbs are still living. That means they're an adaptogenic. That means when the properties of the herb are broken down to a micronutrient, and the microbes then deliver the properties of those herbs into whatever I put this water on. And those are tiny nutrients then the microbiome carries right into our cells and feeds our cells exactly what every cell needs. Because the microbiome is so intelligent that it can personalize nutrition for every one of us and for every one of our cells. It's highly intelligent. So all it needs is to be fed some of the things that we grow in our own gardens and our own neighborhoods with our own microbes. Things to boost our immune system and give us nutrition. So we need minerals, plants, and I've picked some really amazing herbs, and I'm going to give it some minerals now. This is some volcanic rock dust full of all kinds of minerals. So we're feeding the microbiome. And the microbiome is the best natural life form for expanding nutrition. It has the largest communication system of all species on the planet, the largest transportation system. The mycelium in the soil and through the fungi of the mushrooms can deliver nutrients acres, miles, long distances, so that some tree that's in the forest that doesn't get enough sun is getting special nutrients through the microbiome in the soil. And the same thing works for us as humans. When we get the microbiome on us, we're connected in. Now we have our own channel to nutrition, to intelligence, to sunlight, to whatever we personally need. This is lignite, an ancient seabed deposit. This has compressed plant material that doesn't even exist on Earth now. It has a vast genetic code that is going in to the microbiome here. It's giving the microbiome additional intelligence, genetic information, minerals, and specific properties that has in that nothing else does on Earth. This is something that you can learn through Chris Trump at Korean Natural Farming. It's called Fermented Plant Juice, FPJ. You can make ferments out of plants, out of fruit, out of all kinds of natural material and increase the medicinal properties and the nutrition hundreds of times depending on how you ferment it. So this we add in. You can also learn this at Chris Trump's seminar. He has amazing formulas. This is very high in Lactobacillus bacteria that's very, very beneficial. The microbes love this. This causes incredible multiplication of the microbial cultures and thus the nutrition. This is some of my goat milk kefir that I'm going to put in. This is called OHN, stands for Oriental Herbal Nutrient. It's a fermentation of herbs that are very, very powerful immune boosters, resistant to disease for plants, for animals, for people. This is zeolite. I love to use zeolite because of its abilities to help protect against harmful radiation. It too is an ancient deposit. Many of these ancient natural deposits have an incredible nutrients and material to add to your probiotic cultures that I really hope you grow. You can learn how to make your own biocharcoal, all kinds of other things with sunflowers, with food scraps. Please, if you're a gardener, learn natural farming. Check out the Korean Natural Farming site with Chris Trump. Just incredible things that everyone could do in their own area to increase your connection into the earth, your sustainability, to increase nutrient-dense foods in your body and your family, and also to do what I've discovered growing cultures does. You begin to create a bio bubble that's so biodiverse, so full of nutrition, so intelligent, that I found I began to be better protected from poisons, pathogens, parasites, predators, harmful energies, harmful biology that I don't want into my body and my home. And the microbiome literally grows bubbles around us. And as I have used this, I'm going to use this to spray my fruit trees in my orchard. Last time I sprayed certain boxes. Sometimes I take this in my house plants. You can create whatever you want with minerals, microbes, and plants. And don't forget the mushrooms in the plants. Microbes love mushrooms. So I'm going to spray this, and this bio bubble grows. It's living. It's protective. It can help humanity and Earth now more than ever before. Please learn to grow your own cultures. Buy cultured things, buy natural, organic, and grow a bio bubble of the microbiome in you and around you. It's far more intelligent than anything invasive, intrusive, and harmful to us. Have a great day.